we're gonna take your heel or heels, hi, underneath and bend your elbows. Now this is bicep curls. And what we're gonna do while we're here is we're also sneaking in the breath. We're starting the breath cues. So breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your nose. I like to make sure, do I have an even band on each side as well while we're here? Looks like everyone has their wrist neutral, but what you can do on your own is just make sure your wrists are neutral while you're doing this. So we're strengthening our grip and not straining our wrist. Hello everyone, hello. 5 and 4. Breathe in the nose, 3. Breathe out the nose, 2. Hello, good morning everyone. Welcome to strength training. And then we're going to take that band, or a slightly heavier one, around your upper back. And I do want to tilt this up just a little bit so you can see the top of my head. All right, try your band. I like to grab excess and we're gonna push forward. Now we're gonna push straight ahead, so let me show you here. It's like you're trying to lengthen your elbows towards the front of the room. Make any adjustments, so I just tighten mine up. And you're tall. If you can, add on your heel raises. We'll wake up those lower legs. Add a little momentary balance at the top. Breathe through your nose. And exhale. Good, and exhale. You got it, that's it. Lengthening your elbows. Good. And forward. Adding on the heel raise. Good, that's it. All right, try 6 more. And try 5 more. Long knees, try 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Now release. If you have a light band, that would be a good one for this one. We're going to do a lateral raise. So grab your, let's say your right hand, then your right heel's on the band. Now when you open up, it may be that you have to adjust. Your hand is out to the side, your arm's out to the side, but it is just slightly forward, so it's in your vision. Good, this is the muscle that we're working. Good, we're also working grip a little bit all the time and forearms a little bit all the time. And good, what I like is you're not leaning, you're staying upright, so that's a little bit of this anti-rotational benefit your core. Now we're adding that breath in through the nose, out through the nose. Now we're gonna add the slow it down on the way down, the eccentric. 4 more, good, make sure your neck is in alignment, you're in line with the shoulder from the side. 3 more, should feel strong. 2, you got it. All right, we're gonna take that other heel. Now, standing. All right, so the first one, you may have to adjust. Set your body tall. Good. 3, 4, good. I like when you're not leaning. 5, a little bit of a tone in here. 6, so when you stand, you might feel like your abs are a little bit more active than your low back. You shouldn't feel like you're hanging out in your low back. Neck should feel soft, but the shoulders strong. Good, add that inhale through the nose, fill your ribs. With the inhale, fill your diaphragm. Expand 3-dimensionally. We add the slowing down on the return. So slow the arm down on the return. Slow the arm down on the return. Good. Up and slow. Yep, that's that work in the negative. 2 more. Good, Karen. 1 more. Nice. And we're going to grab a sip, and then we're going to do some more shoulders. So grab a sip. If you can, interlace your fingers at the low back. I'm going to lower this a minute. Open up. And then if you can, add a tree pose. So 2 things. Balance and posture stretch. Breathe in. Try the other one, so lower that foot. You could take a tree pose or a shoulder stretch. Good, it's okay if you need to modify with your foot lower. 5, hi girl. 4, welcome to Sculpt. 3, 2, and 1. Good job, just kind of shake it out here. Grab your band again, that's gonna be for shoulders. So for a lot of us, that's a lighter one, like a yellow or a green, depending on what your dynaband brand is. But in this freeze, yellow or green maybe, red, and 5. And this is the shoulder. 6, there is a little bit of ab tone to keep you from shifting. Going to about shoulder height. Good. 13. Notice how you're working your posture as well. And we are going to slow it down here. So take 5 more, and then the bottom part in particular. Long elbow, but it is soft. Slow it on the way down. 3. Good, neck soft. 2. 1 more. Lower that, take the other heel on the band. So if you're on the left heel, you're in the left hand. You're going 20, upright. Good. Body tall. Wrist neutral, so scan your wrist every now and then. Just kind of make sure the wrist is in line with your forearm. You're feeling where it's neutral in space. If it's low, it's neutral. If it's high, it's neutral. If it's in the middle, it's not just bending flimsily. Good, slow it down a little as well, on the way down in particular. Knee soft. 15, good job. 16, that girl. 17, and if it gets too hard, just give yourself a little. 18, lengthen that. 19, and 20. Very good. If you can, take the arms wide and then go behind you 5 times. If that doesn't serve you, do a lower shoulder range of motion that does serve you. So make sure you're listening to your body. 2. Ooh, very good. This is for posture muscles. We're going to hold a stretch up like a Y hold. This is for a stretch. It's not the work. 5. It's not sculpting. It's just the stretch so that we keep our shoulders open. How about an inch lower? Breathe fully. We're telling our spine where we want it to be. We want to open up the chest and shoulders so they don't draw us forward. You do not have to get more rounded with age. You can keep a good posture. Breathe in. This is part of the formula, opening the front body, strengthening the back body. Let that go and kind of give yourself a little shoulder release. Grab a sip if you want it. We're going to go down to a seated position next. And try to sit down without using your hands. And put your band around your feet. So, you can take a heavier band or you can wrap your band. And you're going to cross it like an X. Walk your hands pretty close to the edge. Now notice how you're tall. If you don't have enough of a tension, you can always do a double band around your feet. So that's another way to do this. So you want to feel like your back is working. Your back, your biceps, the rear deltoid. Good. 6. Good. If you have extra cues, you can do spread out the toes, flatten the feet like they're up against a wall. Now you stay tall. You want to feel like your chest expands when you're pulling your arms back. All right, crown tall. Now we are going to go right into a rotation. So get ready, rotate right, and just pull the left and rotate left. Rotate right, and then pull the left and rotate left. So alternate. One arm is working at a time. Feel that bicep. Feel that rear shoulder. Exhale. 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 Good. All right, try 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to take a release and do another posture stretch. Go up and behind you, and up and behind, and if you need to modify, you can keep the hands less behind you. Yeah, elbows soft, lift your heart. Good, this should feel like your shoulders and chest are getting a stretch. This helps prevent rounded shoulders, really good. Rounded upper back. You can prevent that, you can help it. It's never too late to help posture. And then let that go. We are going to add a little hand work, so just hold hands with yourself and massage your wrist. If you feel like your hands get tight or days when it rains, this is a good. And then palms down like a prayer, and then separate the palms at the bottom. Depending on your flexibility, how low you go is up to you, but you want to feel like your hands and your forearms get a stretch, but still stay tall. You got it. Just kind of shake it out. Let's do grab a sip. We're going to use a band that we can do low, it's called chest expansion, low lats. Wrap the band around, medium band. Pull low, past the hips, low past the hips. I might grab a little bit of a heavier band. Sometimes when you've had the bands for a while, they stretch out. Pull, good, and exhale. Good, so it should feel like your chest is opening, that you're keeping the shoulders down and back. Good, looks good. Betty, have a good view of you, that looks great, good Jean. Exhale, spread out the toes if you can take another cue. Add the little abdominal pull in while you're here. Good. All right. Lats, triceps, and you feel your abs a little bit and your posture muscles. Gonna cross the band like an X. Place your elbows beside your body. Open up your forearms and external rotation. Good. Feel that back of the shoulder. It's really good for preventing rounded shoulders, this exercise. Your wrists are solid. If you're not sure, look at them and get that visual feedback and try to feel it in your mind's eye. So you're increasing the kinesthetics. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, open the band again. Open the band and open your arms, kind of like a hug backwards. Open the arms towards the sides of the room, the hands towards the sides of the room. So it's not so low as it was before towards the floor, but it's lower than your shoulders still. Yeah, so rear deltoid, good. Back muscles, all right. Try 5 more, not doing quite as many of these, I just want to make sure it doesn't get in our neck at all. 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to get rid of that for a minute and open up your arms, sit any way you want, add a rotation. So we did a big exercise for the back and now we're stretching it. This stretch helps prevent rounded shoulders. Open up your arms, big letter T. Exhale, go the other way. And then gently come back. I'm going to throw in a plank. Here we go. So this is more core. You're going to go to your forearms, energize your legs behind you. And if you want the harder variation, you're on your toes. If you want the easier variation, you're on your knees. If you would like one more harder variation, Isometric contraction is when you pull your forearms to your toes to your forearms. Nothing moves, but you'll feel your abs more. 10 more, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and now lower your pelvis. Take your hands low and go up and down 10 times for your back or posture muscles, back of the body. 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're making sure we include the posture core muscles for the weight training. Good. These areas tend to get forgotten, the back in particular. Now just stay up, 10. And then recover to a child pose of your choice, meaning if your hips go to your heels, go for it. If not, let the hips be open a little. All right, grab a sip. We're gonna grab some hand weights this time. So you're gonna be lying down. This is something I refer to as the hook position. You're gonna be doing a chest press. You're gonna be heavier weight. So 5 would be the very minimum of this one. You're gonna lie back. Feet on the floor. Some people may do better with a little pillow under their head. You're gonna exhale and pull the belly in as you lift up. The weights touch each other like a little kiss, and bend your elbows. And exhale, push up and lower. So can you feel your ribs on the mat? The feet being on the floor helps that low back be more stable. Still pull the belly in. It'll help contract the small stabilizers of the spine. And that's one of the benefits of Pilates cues, is that it prevents low back pain by stabilizers being activated every time you pull that belly in. Now inhale and exhale. See if you can keep the breath in your nose and out through your nose. Your humerus or your arm is about 45 degrees, but if you've got anything going on with your shoulder joint, you might experiment with different angles, like real close to your body is another one. Inhale and exhale. All right, try 5 more. Try 4 more. Try 3 more. 2 more. And 1 more. Now let the hand weights get out of the way long enough for you to do a full body stretch. Even through your fingers and your toes, you're stretching. Breathe in. And then exhale. You can use your abs to come up. And we are going to be standing without using our hands. So what I'm doing is just getting the hand weights out. And then you can stand up without using your hands. So one foot can be forward. And if you have to touch, that's okay. Try to do better each time. We're going to do a lateral raise. So probably a weight between 3 and 7 pounds. Probably a weight between 3 and 7 pounds. And you'll know once you get out there, what do you need to do? Now I'm going to give general cues, but you always want to finesse it for you. So you're standing tall. You're going to about 90 degrees, but it may be that you don't go as high. You might decrease the range of motion for your body. You're listening. You are trying to breathe in the nose and breathe out the nose. Good. This is a great place to practice your posture as well as your breathing. And the cue that I always need is try to slow down the weights on the way down, so you're working that negative and you're not just letting gravity take over. Good, your wrists are solid. It looks to me like your wrists are solid from my view, but you just want to check what I'm saying in your body. Good, 5 more. Breathe in. 4. 3, 2, and 1. favorite stretches. So right foot over, if you can. If that's too much, just leave your feet underneath. Go over, breathe into this rib cage. If that is a hard cue for you, just turn your nostrils towards that rib cage. It'll help. Rotate down. Rotate up. Pretend that you're going to try to touch the sky as you transition. So you want very height element, a vertical element, and over. Okay? Breathe in. Good. I'm going to pull. Add a rotation. And inhale, open to the other side. Breathe into that rib cage. And then exhale. It's like you're still reaching up. Good job. Shake it out. We'll get a little sip and then do a bicep curl. We'll do a hand weight that is a little heavier. It's going to be 5 to 12. And it could be that you change it during the middle. Then the elbows. Now I'm going to do a little, this is the hammer one, but you can also do supinated palms up. And I'm just changing it because earlier we did the supinated with the bands, but your wrists, your elbows, your shoulders, you listen to your body. Good. Feet are in line with your body and your hips, I mean. Knees are long but soft. Good. Notice how you pick up things during the day. These muscles should feel more functionally fit. After all our work, good. If it's getting too heavy, grab a different weight. That's all you do. That's why it's nice to have several different weights. What I like is that nobody's swinging their body to make this happen. You want this to come elbow flexion. Good. Good. Like how the upper trapezius are not involved. You can just kind of make sure your neck moves freely at any given time. All right, try 3 more after this. Good. 3, 2. Good. 1 more here, guys, and then we're going to lower that hand weight down. Take that hand weight down. Get down. Now, see if you can take a tricep and a shoulder stretch together, cow face. If not, grab a band and make it the best you can, or just do the tricep. Now, see if you can take 3 leg lifts across the body, 3 out to the side, 3 to the rear, and then switch your foot and switch your hand. So that was called dynamic balance. First, get the stretch going. Get ready. Once you're ready to try balance drill, 3 inner thighs, 3 abductions, 3 to the rear. And good job. Let that go. Take a little release of tension. Nice job. And then we're going to take a heavier weight so that we can do a back row, and it's going to look like this. So it will be a heavier weight, 5 to 12 pounds, 5 to 10 pounds. Put the left foot forward, and good. I'm doing asymmetric, so 1 arm at a time, but you want to pretend your body's long, or it's not a pretending, it is. It's long like a book, a hardcover book, and not round like a tortoise. Good. 8, 9, 10, 11. Energize your back leg like it's a kickstand on a bike. It's not saggy at all. Good. 15, 16, 17. Make sure your chin tuck a little bit if you have any tension in your neck. Now, when we switch, I want you to stand up so your body gets a break. I'm going to turn sides Right foot forward, left foot back. Energize the back leg so it's not soggy. And you're long in the spine. Breathe in and out through your nose. I'm just turning so I can see you. Good. 6. Your back's in a line. 7, not rounded like a tortoise. 8. And let the weight go straight down. Vertical. There you go. 13. I'm going to look at you. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. Good. I like how you're not twisting your body. 19. 20. Let that go. Take that out. Good job. And take a knock on the door of light. This is a really neat exercise just to release tension. Now we're going to take humongous breathing here. So I'm even going to add the legs. So if you'd like to join, you can. It's just going to go up and exhale all tension away. Your job right now is just resonating with your highest self, feeling wellness in your mind, wellness in your body, and wellness in your spirit. Take a long stretch up and then bring yourself back down. The hands can touch the heart. The spine is tall. You're in line with the shoulders. From the side, your pelvis is neutral, not spilling forward or back. And notice how good it feels to have taken care of your body. And we're going to stay in this peaceful, calm place the rest of the day, setting an intention for peace and calm with so much appreciation. Thank you guys